We talk about a fight, but until you've been in a fight, you don't understand that fighting is exhausting. Fighting is exhausting. Even if you win, it's exhausting. Even if you win, you will incur some damage, some black eyes, some knocked out teeth, some broken legs, some people hopping back home. You got the victory, and we beat them, but my knee is still bleeding, and I'm stabbed in the side. Don't you think that victory is always pretty? Sometimes you can be a winner and still be wounded. Comes back from Ziklag. You can win and be tired. You can survive and be weary. You can get the house back and just be tired from the battle. You can get the job back and still be tired. You can survive the bankruptcy and still be worn out. You can overcome the divorce and just be exhausted. Yeah, you showed them, didn't you? You made it anyway. But in the middle of the night, you laid in the bed and said, I'm so tired. If one more thing comes on me, I won't be able to stand. See, everybody can't deal with the mighty warrior because they are so impressed with the armor that they don't see the pain that lies beneath the armor. But winning will cost you something. At least when you lose, it's fatal, it's over. But when you win, you come back with the spoils. But sometimes you can't enjoy the spoils that you have because it costs you so much to get it. And David comes back from the battle looking for comfort and runs into conflict. Have you ever looked for comfort and ran into conflict? Look for comfort and ran into conflict. Look for comfort and ran into conflict. If you're not careful, you'll get to the point that you stop even looking for comfort because you get so used to conflict that you no longer expect anything to ever get better anymore. And it comes home to conflict. And he gets back. You must understand, I want you to see this. When his men who came back from battle and saw their wives were gone, their kids were gone, they got mad at David and wanted to kill him. So he has fought the Philistines, and then he's been ravished by the Amalekites, and now his own people have turned against him. Now that's a painful thing, because it's hard to fight who you love. Yeah. You ain't got to act like you know what I'm talking about, but somebody in here knows what it's like to survive everything else, and then the people you thought that would be happy for you are not happy for you. Somebody in here knows what it's like to have to fight in your own house. Somebody in here knows what it's like to come home to hell. Somebody in here knows what it's like to have an enemy in a strange place. And all of a sudden, the people who were fighting with him are talking about fighting him. And they've rent their garments. And David is injured yet again because now he has been betrayed by the people that served up under him because they have insulted him with disbelief. And the most insulting thing you can do for a leader is to stop believing in them. Because what makes us great is your faith in us. And when you lead people who have no faith in you, you have lost your power. It is not that you are powerful. It is their faith in you that makes you powerful. That's why when you believe in somebody, even if it's a child, they'll perform better in school. If somebody believes in you, you'll run better on the basketball court. If somebody believes in you, you'll learn technology that you thought you couldn't learn, because faith is power. And now they've taken that. They've taken his wife, they've taken his children, and now they've taken away their belief in him. And David sat down in despair and almost gave up. I just want to ask you a question, just between me and you. Have you ever come to a point in your life that you almost gave up? Isn't it funny that when you've had good teaching and you run out of strength and you run out of energy, good teaching will come in and make you stand when you think you can't stand? At the point that he was ready to die and collapse on the floor, and he said to himself, I can't do this no more. I'm sick and I'm tired, and even those who are with me don't believe in me anymore. And I thought that we would stick together, and they didn't stick together with me. And then when he didn't have nobody but himself. The Bible said that David encouraged himself. Have you ever had to encourage? Have you ever had to encourage yourself? Your kids didn't do it. Your husband didn't do it. Your wife didn't do it. Hell was coming in for the kill. Satan said, I got him this time. But weeping may endure for a night. Joy